Hey guys, happy Valentine's Day, or happy almost Valentine's Day because you're watching this before Valentine's Day because like you need the recipe for like Valentine's Day, or I don't know. Anyway, in this video I'm going to be showing you some very easy, very fun, very delicious DIY Valentine's Day treats. So the very first thing we're going to make are these brownies, but actually it came out more like a cake because I couldn't actually find brownie mix and it came out really big for like a brownie. But anyway, we're going to make these Valentine's Day brownies. You'll need some brownie mix or cake mix, sprinkles of your choice, some vanilla frosting. Oh, make sure the brownie mix is white, by the way. Some food dye and cake pans. Okay, so make your brownie or cake accordingly to the directions on your box mix. I'm using Pillsbury white cake mix, and it told me to use 3 egg whites, 1 1/4 cups of water, and a 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. As you can see, I kind of really suck at getting just only egg whites out of the egg. I don't know how to like do this properly without getting my yolk into the cake mix. I don't know. If you guys know a better, easier, efficient way, please let me know. Once you have added in all of your ingredients, just go ahead and whisk everything or mix everything together. So now you will need 2 different bowls because we are going to be adding some food dye into the batter, and we want to make 2 different colors, so go ahead and pour the batter into 2 separate bowls. So the first color we are going to make is a nice dark fuchsia pink. I was actually going for a red color, but I found that I kept adding more and more red and it would just turn out a hot pink. So I guess we'll just stick with dark pink, but if you can make red, make red. The next color we are going to be making is a nice soft baby pink. I love this color. It is so very cute and I think it complements the hot pink perfectly. Now in a lightly greased cake pan, go ahead and just pour in your batter. And actually, I ended up not having enough of the hot pink batter, so I ended up mixing in the rest of the white batter with the hot pink batter, and I just added more food dye to get the color back. But yeah, I didn't have enough, so I had to mix them up. Now go ahead and add the rest of your cake batter into a lightly greased cake pan. Now go ahead and put your batters into the oven. I preheated my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which I think is like 180 Celsius. But anyway, yeah, just go ahead and put the batter into the oven and bake until you think it's ready. While your cake brownies are in the oven, take about 1/4 of your frosting from the can and put it into a separate bowl because we are going to be dyeing this a nice baby pink color. That your cake brownies are done baking, go ahead and take them out and put them down so they can cool off. When your cake is completely cooled off, go ahead and put it onto, flip it over onto a plate. And I recommend actually try to find brownie mix because this cake mix was really crumbly, and so it was kind of hard to ice them. They kept falling apart. Go ahead and cut the cake into into 4 squares and start icing it with the baby pink icing that we made earlier. And I am sorry about the noise in the background. My dog is barking and my family is being super loud and obnoxious. Now in a Ziploc bag or piping bag, if you have one, go ahead and put some vanilla frosting into the bag and go ahead and design whatever you would like onto your cake brownies. I'm just writing love on this one. The very last step to the cake brownies is just decorating them with some sprinkles. I am using some silver and red sugar sprinkles. Put your cake brownies onto a nice decorative plate and you are finally done. And I went a little overboard with the sprinkles. The next thing that we are going to be making are these Valentine's Day s'mores, which are very fun to make. For the s'mores, you are obviously going to be needing some graham crackers, some marshmallows, and Hershey's white chocolate. Go ahead and pour about half of the bag of Hershey's white chocolate into a bowl, and of course, just go ahead and sneak some into your mouth. You don't have to tell anyone. Go ahead and set your microwave's potency to 50 or 5, and go ahead and you're gonna melt your chocolate for intervals of 15 seconds. When the 15 seconds are up, just take the chocolate out of the microwave and go ahead and mix it around, smush it up. And we're not going to be completely melting this chocolate, A, because it won't, and B, because we want the consistency of the chocolate to be kind of like a really thick buttercream, not melty. Now just keep melting the chocolate until it becomes the perfect consistency that we need. As you can see here, the chocolate is just like a giant ball of chocolate, but as you can see, I am still able to move it around, and that is the consistency that we are going for. Now place your graham crackers onto the plate and break them in half, and then what we are going to do is we are going to take the white chocolate and we are going to start molding it onto the top half of the s'mores cracker. I found it way easier to do this with my hands. Just save yourself the time and trouble. Just use your hands, forget the spoon or spatula. But obviously make sure your hands are clean. Your hands should be clean anyway when you're cooking, because that's just kind of gross. Now with the other half of the s'mores cracker, we are going to be placing some marshmallows onto it. Make sure it's a good amount of marshmallows, because when we squish it down to the other half of the cracker, we want pink to show through so that it'll look more like Valentine's Day. Oh, by the way, I'm using pink marshmallows. You can use white if you prefer, but I wanted pink to be a little more festive. Now that my marshmallows are all melty and bubbly, I'm going to take the top half of the s'more and very gently squish it down. The second time I did this, I kind of broke my cracker. This last step is optional, that's why I didn't mention the sprinkles, but if you want your s'mores to look even cuter, go ahead and sprinkle some red and silver sprinkles, or of course just any sprinkles of your choice on top, just to make it more festive. And voila, your s'mores are done, and these are super delicious, super tiny, super fun to make, so everything's super. Our next treat are these Valentine's Day popcorn in a cup. You'll need popcorn, food dye, red food dye, Hershey's milk chocolate and white chocolate, and some sprinkles, which I forgot to put in the shop. Now go ahead and put your chocolate into the bowl and then melt it like we did before, getting that weird consistency. And now we're going to add some red food dye, and we're going to dye it a light pink color. After your popcorn is popped, go ahead and pour about 1/4 of the bag into the bowl. Now we're going to take the chocolate that we have dyed, and we're going to form little balls with it, and we're going to go ahead and just drop them into the popcorn. And also, if you don't want to do this, you can just skip the whole melting the chocolate and dyeing it and whatever, and just drop in chocolate chips. After you've melted the milk chocolate, just like we melted the white chocolate, but this one we're actually melting it all the way, you're going to go ahead, grab some with a fork or whatever, and just just sprinkle it on to the popcorn. Next, you're going to add in your sprinkles. I put the popcorn in a bowl first just so I could coat everything, but then we're actually just gonna go ahead and pour that into a nice cute hot pink cup, and then just drizzle some chocolate on top, put more sprinkles and more of the little chocolate chips if you want, just whatever you want. That's pretty much it for the popcorn, and if you plan on giving it to a friend or that special someone, just go ahead, decorate the cup, put a bow on it, or wrap it in a baggie. Just make it look cute. Hey yeah, so thanks so much for watching my video, and I know you can't really see me right now. I'm outside walking my dog, and I wanted to film the outro really quick because I want to get this video up by tonight. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to please give it a thumbs up for me. It helps me out a lot. And in the comments, let me know which treat was your favorite. I think my favorite would have to be the cake brownies. I just love them so much, and I just love cake, so obviously it's gonna be my favorite. And all of these treats were super easy and very fun to make, so I hope you guys liked it, and subscribe to watch some more of my videos. And if you want to see my last video, make sure to click right here, and it'll take you to my last video. So anyway, I love you guys, and thank you for watching once again, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!